Hi there. Today I'm going to be coloring my hair with a dye I have not used before, and it is the 8 Ultra Ash L'Oreal Superior Preference. And I don't know what volume of peroxide it is. It does go down to light brown. However, the difference isn't that great, so I'm hoping that it's still 20 vol. I'm going to start with a hard water shampoo to remove any metal and mineral deposits. I'm going to follow that up with the ion crystal clarifying treatment to take anything else that I can out before I start, so my hair is as empty as possible. Showing you what my hair is looking like right now. I've got some roots, gray, well, let's just call it gray, about level 7 roots, and my hair is pretty yellow. Right. So this is what it's looking like right now. So this one, you're supposed to pour it into a little applicator bottle and put water in it and shake it and then put it on. I didn't read the instructions. I just put it in the palm of my hand and then put a little water in my hand and applied it to my hair, and there wasn't enough water and I had to add some more water, and then it sits in there for 20 minutes. So put the cap on for it to process. 20 minutes is up. How it is with the clarifying treatment in it. And rinse it out. This is how it looks after the crystal clarifying treatment. Okay. Right. So I don't really see it's probably a little more orange. Any blue or purple that was in there should be gone now. It's been maybe 6 weeks since my last color. Okay, I didn't film all of that, but that was my root application. It took 15 minutes. No, 10 minutes. Oh well. I am going to leave this on for 20 minutes because I'm following the regular root application. It's bright enough. I guess this doesn't need to be up in a doodad. It looks so natural so far. Anyway. Idea to have a stopwatch, because like just now I forgot what time I started my application. I don't know if it took me 15 minutes or 10 minutes, but if you got one of these, you'll be sure. Okay, so it's purple on the cloth. That's good. And it's looking quite browny and dark up here, but it'll probably wash out lighter. And it's staying nice and wet, which we want. We don't want it to dry up on us. that's a problem. And I've got 5 more minutes because I've decided to leave it on for 15 minutes and 10 minutes on the lengths because I don't think there's any dye left in there, and I think the 5 minutes is just a refresh if you've already got dye on your hair. So I'm going to do 15 and 10. Okay, it is the next morning and this is how it turned out. It's quite brown at the roots, and maybe I left it on too long at the roots because I did the 15 minutes. Was it 15 minutes? Just before the 15 minutes was up, I started getting it on the rest of it because I knew it would take me a few minutes and I wanted to finish at the 25-minute mark like you're supposed to. But it took me probably 5 minutes to do all that. So it ended up being on, because once I finished getting it on the lengths, I left it for 10 minutes. So it was probably on for 35 minutes on the roots in the end. And they did turn out kind of brown. And I mean, it's okay. It's really close to my natural hair color. So I'm kind of comparing this now to the 8 silver. The 8 silver doesn't give me all this brown at the top, but then I also got to keep in mind I had 3/4 inch of regrowth at the top. So looking at this on the bottom, it's sort of between the light brown and the dark blonde. Like, I'm not sure which one matches better. But then I think I got the desired shade on the lengths. Pretty close. So I think this dye works better if you're going darker with it, if your hair is lighter to begin with. But if you're going same level or up a level, it's going to be more brown than gray blonde. So I don't know if I'd use this one again. Like, I would if my hair was pre-lightened, but because I don't want to keep pre-lightening my hair, I just want to use one box over what I've got grown out of my head, and I don't like the brown I've got here. I probably wouldn't use this one again. And I woke up in the night smelling hair dye, and I don't really like that because the chemically smell is distressing to me. And I did wash it out with baby shampoo. I didn't comb it through with the wide tooth comb because the hair was in such a state that it felt like if I pushed too hard it would just come off. It was not very nice, so I didn't comb it. I just shampooed it in basically in that same kind of shampoo-y motion. I piled it up on top of my head and then I pulled it out this way, and it was an absolute rat's nest. But it went smooth again as silk as soon as you put the conditioner on, and I wasn't sure I thought it was going to be super tangled, but it was combed straight through with the finger, so it was actually fine. It didn't need to be combed, and I think combing it would damage the hair. Right, so that's my report on this one. And the results, it's okay.